Okay, on the bench today we have a PlayStation 2 fat power supply. Bought this for a few pound on eBay. Basically the listing saying that there was no 12 volts, so I think the first thing to do would just be to confirm that. I'm going to make sure we don't have any shorts or anything, plus the output. No, we don't. And we're okay on the way in. Yep. Check the fuse. Fuse is fine. Right. Okay, so plug this into here. Currently switched off, of course. And switch it on. Right, volts DC. And we have nothing. That's all. Okay. So that confirms the fault. Just switch this off and unplug it. Put that aside for now. And here. What's the voltage on the capacitor? It's still up 190. I think we'll be discharging that. Give that a few seconds. Should be enough, hopefully. Check it again before I start putting my fingers anywhere near it. Yeah, 1.2 volts, so it's safe to work on. Right, powered up okay. Voltage was getting to the cap, so I think we can rule out any issues with the diodes and the rectifier bridge. So odds are, the problem's probably on this side. I think I'll start with the first electrolytic here. I can see what it's not 35 volt, 33 microfarad. Right. Bring in the meter. Yep, on capacitance. And this here. Okay, shooting this 605 nanofarad, so that's clearly not right. Okay, well, let's start with that then. Let's get the solder iron on. Zoom down a bit. Zoom down. Flux. This pin, go, should just pop out. I'm going to check it again that it's out of circuit. So out of circuit we're getting 2 microfarads and ESR off it as well. So I definitely think that one's goosed. Let's see if I've got a replacement here. Let's have a quick look and I'll be back. Right, I have a replacement capacitor. It's actually a pulled part, it's not brand new. I didn't have any that were a high enough voltage rating. Only had 33s up to 25 volts. These are 33. So we'll give this replacement one a little check before sticking it in. Right, let's get this hooked up. Yeah, 28. And an acceptable ESR, so good to go. Stick this in here. And negative to the side. White tack to hold it in a bit. Set this in. Right, so ready for a test. Unplugged for the wall there. So plug this in first. And we're switched off there. Plug it in at the wall. And switch it on. On, try and get the meter in shot. It's DC. Right, are we going to get anything at the output now? And we do. It's shown negative 12, but that's just because that's the positive side. Switch them around. There we go. And we're getting 12 volts. And I think I might. Yeah, should we do a load test? Yeah, we'll give it a little load test. Right, I'll just get that set up and I'll be back in a bit. Right, okay, that's us all set up. Switch the meter on, we've got that connected to the output as well as the electronic load. So let's switch it on. And yeah, we're getting our 12 volts. We're currently at 1.2 amps, so we'll start switching this up. Now, according to the print on the board, this will go up to 7.2 amps at 12 volts. So let's just start increasing this all the way up to 7.2. Okay, that's its maximum. And yeah, I'm not having any problems there. And the meter is saying 12. Strange. There we go. 11.98 and 11.87 on the load. Okay. So that seems perfectly fine. I'm running away. Yep, happy with that. Switch this off. Switch this off. Right. Okay, that's that done. I'm just going to discharge this cap before I forget. And I go grab it to put it away and give myself a zap. Should be fine now. Just quickly check. Yep, 1.5 volts. So we're all good. Right. Quite happy with that. That'll be another spare. Actually, that'll be my second spare for the PS2 fat now. I've got a few spares with power supplies. It's always handy to have when you've got a collection of older consoles. So this one will be added to the collection, stored beside the several PS2 fats that I have. Right, okay, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, then subscribe to the channel, and if you hit the bell notification icon, you'll be notified anytime I upload new content. Thanks for watching. Cheers.